Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Panos, I'm a real world A320 pilot, and in today's video we are flying the magnificent Airbus A350 from Inibuilds in the Emirates livery on a real world schedule from Frankfurt all the way down to Dubai. So, a couple of time ago, like not too old, the SayIntentions AI released the AI Optimizer, which actually detects the specifications of your PC, of your system, and it comes after a short while with a suggestion of all your settings that you should have in your simulator or in your computer or in SayIntentions AI, even on your NVIDIA or AMD cards. So I thought, why not, since I am a premium member in them, to download it and check how it looks like with these new optimized settings. That's how our video is gonna be done today. So without further ado, let's jump in the cockpit and start with our preparations today for this medium haul flight, I would say, so something like 6 to 7 hours. So now we are in the cockpit already, and that's how we find normally the cockpit when another crew was operating the flight inbound the station. Let's start now with all the basic things. So, preliminary cockpit preparation, engine masters off, engine mode selector normal, the wipers are off, where the radar is not on at the moment. The batteries have been checked. Let's check them once more. So the voltage looks okay. External power is on, and let's now power up our FedEx in order to check the oil quantity of our engines. And as we can see here, 18.5 and 19.1, which is very good. So now let's continue with the rest. As we can see, we have also hydraulic quantity within the limits. And also the oxygen is good to go. That's it. Let's start now with the overhead panel. So fuel supply to on, the ground recorder to auto, all IRS is come to on, stop to auto, all the lights are as they should be as well. Seatbelts off, as we haven't refueled the aircraft yet. The cockpit temperature should be somewhere there, since there are very hot days over the last 2 weeks in Central Europe. Actually, I think they have recorded also some record temperatures, especially in the UK. Fire test, which is working, and everything else is as it should be. Perfect. Now let's go on the glass panel. Should be like that. These things here are as it should be. We check the oxygen. I must say there is a little bit of stuttering when we are switching views, even though we have the new settings that the SayIntentions AI suggested us to use. Anyway, at the moment it's pretty much within acceptable limits, so the database is valid and active. Everything here is as it should be. The ACPs as well, the radio panels, system 2S. I will be the pilot flying as a first officer. All the lights are on, the here is on. And with that completed, let's also go to the captain side to set everything. This one should be like that. Head-up display not needed at the moment. Also the oxygen check here, which is okay. And now we will proceed and check our operational flight plan for all the times and the weather and so and so and so. So we are flying Emirates 44, that's our cosine as well, all the way from Frankfurt to Dubai. An Airbus A350, that's 900. That's the route over there. That's the fuel we have, 44.6, the minimum one. And where is it? Actually, the cost index is at 30. And we are expecting, where is a component? Yeah, that's actually a new OFP layout for me. There it is, plus 2. And we will check all the rest. So let's go first of all in the maps. Check, where are the maps? Come on, don't tell me that there are no maps. Oh, there are the maps over there. So as we can see, pretty much very good weather, nothing to really worry about. There is only on the 12 UTC significant weather chart a clear turbulence area over in the southern Turkey, but the highest altitude is at 380, maybe we will be higher than that, and that's all. Now for the weather itself, let's go and find the weather. There it is. Frankfurt Airport is very good actually, variable 3 knots with only some wind variations over there, which is not of significant change. We will listen to the 80s for the active runway. Dubai as well is the same, with only some weather wind variations. Overall visibility is kindly reduced, slightly reduced actually, 8 kilometers, but nothing to really worry about. For the alternates as well, there is a slight possibility for 4,000 meters with dust in our primary alternate airport, but it's up to 13 Zulu, so nothing to worry. And all the rest, as you can see, is pretty much very, very nice weather-wise. So for these reasons, I do not see any significant reason to carry more fuel than the minimum ones, which is gonna be of course 44.6 tons. With that completed and out of the way, let's go on the load sheet, SimBrief import. Here let's go 44.6. So set 0 fuel weight, set fuel, instant refueling, and here now we are good to go. We have also 4 messages. Okay, that's it. Now we don't have any messages. Still I can see 4 messages anyway. 44.6, where is it? Come on. 44.6. Now we are good to go. And with that completed, we can now start listening to the 80s and preparing the aircraft.
Harding runways 25 center, 1A. Wind calm. Cav OK.
1A.
Temperature 35, dew point 16.
35.
QNH 1017. Transition level 60. Terminal 2 is expected to remain out of service until approximately 2030. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Information
Frankfurt
Delta.
Airport, information Delta.
Okay.
0.
We have clearly listened to a temperature of 35 degrees, which is insane, guys. Anyway, let's start preparing the FMGS here for our flight to NH1017. We're expecting departure from runway 18. So, Airbus A350, the database is active actually and valid. Let's go, request our flight plan. Insert the flight plan. And there it is now, it has already printed over there. And we can clearly see flight number 44, Cindy 8 Sierra from runway 18, expecting Cindy 5 Lima, I guess, how is it? And Timber 3 Charlie, arrival for runway 30 left. Now, before doing anything else, terminal charts, Frankfurt, and let's select everything. So, from the airport, I will select the airport chart. Of course, here we are on the southern terminal, the newly operating terminal in Frankfurt over there. And of course, we are using the newly updated scenery from Aerosoft, which includes this terminal there. Now for the taxi, let's see. Should be okay. Maybe we are expecting a possible Sierra departure, otherwise we are expecting all the way via Yankee and Mike. That's it. For the departure itself, Cindy and Sierra is the first one, and Cindy 5 Lima, which is the one anticipated. Heavy aircraft, we'll see about that. And for the approach, I will select runway 25 left with an ILS approach, actually, in case we are gonna need it. Where is it? ILS, runway 25 left. And that's it. Now for the Dubai airport, I will go on the airport. That's the one needed. Airport info, why not? I'm sorry guys, also the taxi and parking stands. And the arrivals, as discussed, imped from runways 30 left and right. Approaches, of course, ILS 30 left and ILS 30 right. With that completed, let's also set up the en route map. And start proceeding, continue proceeding actually with the MCDU here. So, we are, we are Emirates 44, all the way from Frankfurt to Dubai with alternate Al Maktoum Airport. Cruise flight level initial is gonna be 310 with cost index of 30. And let's request the winds as well. Insert them. And for the rest, let's continue. The IRSs have already been aligned. Let's check the airport map. For the departure, I will select. Now it's heavily stuttering due to the map loading. That's it. Let's load the map correctly over there, and now let's continue with the rest. So we're expecting runway 18 with the Cindy 5H here. Let's go H here. Runway 18, Delta Fox 158, Delta Fox 171, Delta Fox 173. Let's check it. Terminal charts. Let's go. Cindy H Sierra departure. There it is, 4,300 the MSA. Cindy, initial clearance would be at 4,000 feet. And that's it. For the rest, we have Delta Fox 158 at or above 800 feet. That's it. Delta Fox 171, max speed 220, 2,500 feet. Delta Fox 173. Delta Fox 174 at or above 4,200 feet. Delta Fox 170 at or above 5,000 feet. Amtix and Cindy. And that's it with our departure. So insert. And for our Dubai arrival, actually according to our flight plan, we can see that we have runway 30 left from Imped. First of all, we have 310 initially and Mike 390. And there 410 at some point. So we are gonna set this as well. That's it. So for the terminal charts, let's check now. We are anticipating the Imped 3 Charlie with runway 30 left. So runway 30 left, ILS, Imped 3 Charlie via Uldot, I hope. Yeah, that's correct, via Uldot. Let's check if we have any discontinuities. No discontinuities over there, so we are good to go, I would say. And with that completed, we can continue with the rest, which should be an average to set, runway 18. So I suppose there is a VOR straight ahead from runway 18, which is called Frankenstein actually. It's straight ahead from there, Fox Kilo Sierra. So that's what I'm gonna set over there. And on VOR1, I'm gonna set the Frankfurt VOR. And there is nothing else to set, I suppose. We can set, of course, on the secondary fly plan the engine outage ID. So let's go to fly plan. I don't know why this happened. Anyway, I'm gonna use my wing CDU to press the up and down arrows. That's it. Echo Delta Delta Fox 18. Delta Fox 158, which is straight ahead actually, and thereafter I'm gonna set Fox Kilo Sierra VOR. That's it. We can set a hold over Fox Kilo Sierra, and we can find that holding Frankfurt, come on, Frankfurt, I said. There it is. You can see Fox Kilo Sierra 243063, which is not okay for us, but it's a published one, so 243 and 063 at 5,000 feet. Right turns time for us 1 minute today. It's gonna be 5,000 feet. Insert that one, and from there, new destination, Echo Delta Delta Fox. Enter. That's it. Arrival over there will be runway 25 left, approach ILS via Charlie, of course, return, and that's it. Performance wise on the approach, at the moment it was calm, if I remember correctly. We'll check the latest later on. Temperature of course at 35 degrees, and the QNH of 1017. Of the minimums, runway 25 left, it's gonna be at 561 feet, and that's it what we're gonna set over there. Transition, let's listen to the 80s once more.
Terminal 2 is expected to remain out of service until approximately 2030. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta.
Delta.
Frankfurt Airport, information Delta. 0750 Zulu. Arriving runways 25 left, 25 right. Departing runways 25 center, 18. Wind calm. Cav OK. Temperature 35, dew point 16. QNH 1017. Transition level 60. Terminal 2 is expected to remain out of service until approximately 2030. Advise on it.
Transition level 60, information was Delta. Let's switch to flight plan on the cabin side as well. And on the init over there, I'm gonna set the cruise flight level of 5,000 feet, which is a minimum holding altitude at Frankenstein VOR. With that out of the way, we continue with the normal preparation. So for the zero fuel rate, we are expecting come on, where is it? Estimated zero fuel rate 172.2, which is the case as well, 172.2. For the block fuel, we have 44.6. Let's set a generic zero fuel CG of 30. We are expecting more or less 309 passengers, so almost a full load today. And for the rest, we are gonna check now. We're expecting a taxi of 600. Per trip is gonna be 37,000. Come on, we're gonna fix that with the step climbs. And the reserve, let's check only the alternate fuel, which is gonna be at 2.7. 2.7. The final fuel looks alright. For the takeoff performance, what I need is a thrust reduction at 1360, and the rest remain the same. Transition 5000 and engine out 1860. Packs on takeoff and expecting a flex takeoff. For the rest, step altitudes, and check now the step climbs, which are expecting flight level 310. Thereafter at Besni, we will climb at 390. Let's find Besni. Where is Besni? Come on, we cannot find it. Let's check on another way. So init, performance, cruise, step altitudes. Let's try if we can make it like that. There is no Besni. There is a Besni over there. Okay, so because it's before the top of climb, that's the reason. So let's go on. After Alutu, B-back. So let's go B-back, flight level 390. And what do we have thereafter? We have Kilo Tango November 410. Kilo Tango November at 410, and last but not least, we have Eluda at flight level 350. We will set it in order to be on the safe side, but if they let us to stay at 410, of course we prefer that. Eluda, it's one of the last waypoints. 350. Enter temporary flight plan and insert temporary. And now let's go actually and check the new fuel calculation. So 35.6, we're expecting a 37 tons fuel burn and extra 1.7, which is very, very nice. With that also completed, we have a company message that we have to check. Let's see this surveillance 6 as well. Where the radar on, transponder goes on the pushback. For the ATC com, we are on the SayIntentions AI for later use. ADSC is armed, ADSB later on, and on message record, all messages, we have a load sheet, a preliminary one, with total passengers of 309. Return to list, we are gonna print the final one. Oh, perfect. We have completed that one as well. Passengers are already boarding the plane, so seatbelts on. We are going to switch on the APU. And for the briefing, as we are already completed everything and we are ready for it. See the edge here over there. So today we are taking off from runway 18 with standard departure using the 8 Sierra. Plate number 10-3 Echo 2, effectivity 10 July 25. MSA in the area 4,300. We can see a highest obstacle of almost 3,000 feet, beyond 25 nautical miles radius from the airport. Initial climb at 4,000 feet, and our extra fuel, as discussed earlier, 1.7 tons, 19 minutes. Good. For the rest, today, expecting pushback. Come on, there we are. Let's go with the taxi chart overview. Expecting pushback facing north, actually, I would say that. And all the way continue our taxi via Sierra, either onto Sierra or right via Yankee and Mike for a takeoff runway 18. The engine out SID, we will proceed straight ahead to Fox Kilo Sierra, holding there as published, and if we need a return back after our foredeck, it's gonna be via Charlie for the ILS runway 25 left with everything itself. We are expecting today an above maximum landing weight takeoff, so for these reasons most probably it's gonna be a flaps 2 takeoff, and in case we have to return back, we will do also the overweight landing procedure from the QRH, which more or less dictates a very soft landing and starting the APU to support the packs and the engine performance. For the rest, variable 5, 36 degrees now, and QNH 1018. So QNH 1018 everywhere goes up. And that's it. Now I do not see any other special or supplementary considerations for us. For the feds, we have the congested airspace, so we need to be extra vigilant. Transponder on, and of course in case something happens, follow immediately the ATC instructions in case we have a potential conflict. And I will say nothing else. Nothing else on my side. Perfect. Let's listen once more to the new ideas.
Arriving runways 25 left, 25 right. Departing runways 25 center, 1A. Wind variable at 5. Cav OK. Temperature 36, 2.15. QNH 101A. Transition level 60. Terminal 2 is expected to remain out of service until approximately 2030.
So, tail 5.
Advise on initial contact you have information echo.
Tail 6.
Frankfurt Airport, information echo. 0820 Zulu. Arriving runways 25.
Everything completed. APU is running. Expecting a takeoff weight of 216.7. I guess so. So 216.2. Gonna be the case. And now, without further ado, let's see if we have in Frankfurt the landing distance for runway 18 via Sierra. Come on. Do we have something like that? No, we have only via Sierra. That's it, 2755 meters. Let's see if it's okay for us. Otherwise, it's gonna be 3454. Let me see. Yeah, we can do it with good flex actually. Let's continue with flaps 2. It's gonna be the same. So we will use Sierra, and if something else happens, we will recalculate via Mike. That's it. Now the APU should be running for more than 3 minutes, so external power is not required. APU bleed on. All the fuel pumps on as well. Good. And that's it. We are ready for the cockpit preparation checklist. Preparation checklist. Gearbox and covers. Remove. Fuel quantity 44,600, and let me see. Fuel is balanced. Good. Seatbelts on. Barrels 2NH1018. 2NH1018. Cockpit preparation checklist completed. Now we have completed everything actually, so the load sheet is arriving. According to the final load sheet, we have zero fuel weight of 172.2, which is correct, and a zero fuel weight is of 30.1. Let's add that here. 30.1. Takeoff weight is 216.2. Which is correct, and the gross weight it is 30.6, which is correct. We have from before all the calculations. Cross check them once more. Variable 536 to NH1018, runway 18, 2755 from Sierra. Conf 2. Above maximum landing weight, air condition on, and thrust flex. Everything set, sent to FMS. We have also here the takeoff data, flex 37, flaps 2, THS 30.6, and we have for the speeds 134, 138, 149. Everything set. 134, 138, 149 with flex 37, flaps 2, and 30.6. Good to go. We have also completed that. So we close the door. And we can also close the cargo doors since we are ready to go. I forgot of course the air conditioning unit. We can also disconnect the GPU. And with that completed, we are good actually to go now, of course even earlier than our standard departure time of 09 UTC. We can call GSX to remove the jetway, and I hope, okay, perfect, they are removing the jetway. We are adding the slides, and we are ready to request the ATC clearance. So actually here now, Frankfurt also has a PTC, data link clearance. We can go and check this one. ATC.com, requests, clearance, departure, Echo Delta Delta Fox. We are on gate Which one? Juliet 11. Good. Gate Juliet 11. 8 is for us today's Echo. A359, destination Dubai, station Frankfurt. We are transferring that to mailbox. From mailbox, we send the clearance. It's already been sent, so we're waiting for the rest. Let's go to MFT.
Emirates 44, just to let you know, your ACAR's call sign UAE 44 is already in use. Change it in your sim brief plan and press new flight and reload plan into your AC aircraft.
Come on. Why is that? Let's try and request it with the voice. Frankfurt delivery, good day, Emirates 44, information Echo, requesting ATC clearance. Let's see.
Emirates 44, clear to Dubai via the Cindy 8 Sierra departure. Runway 18, initial climb 4000. Departure on 118.505, squawk 4455.
That worked, actually. Clear to destination Dubai, Cindy 8 Sierra, runway 18, climb maintain 4000 and squawk 4455, Emirates 44 Heavy.
Emirates 44, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.805.
121.805, Emirates 44, field down, ciao. 121.805, and that worked actually, very good. We have also the squawk. We are at 4,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Emirates
Everything
Flight
completed,
44,
back to the
departing from Frankfurt
connecting the
and heading
shops.
to Dubai.
Lot 6
We
Echo Alpha
kindly
ready
ask
for
you
push.
to take your seats as
Now,
indicated on your boarding
actually
pass.
the proper time
Echo
is
Alpha,
That
clear
your
for push
hand
and
luggage
start.
is stored securely in the overhead
like
bins.
Push and start approved, Lot 6 Echo Alpha.
If you require any
the side
assistance,
stick
please
and
do not hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew.
Ready to taxi.
Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Lufthansa 8 Papa Kilo, runway 25 center taxi via November 8,
now.
Oscar Romeo Alpha November Golf Echo, Link 5, November 7, Lima, Lima
Let's
3.
go.
Runway 25 center taxi via November 8, Oscar Romeo Alpha November Golf Echo, Link 5, November 7, Lima, Lima 3, Lufthansa 8, Papa Kilo.
Here we are. We can request now the pushback. Let's prepare the aircraft.
8 Kilo Mike ready for push.
Express 8 Kilo Mike cleared for push and start.
Push start approved. Stop Express 8 Kilo Mike.
We're ready for pushback.
Frankfurt ground good day. Emirates 44 Heavy stand Juliet 11 requesting pushback.
Air Canada 839er contact tower on 118.78.
Emirates 44 push and start approved, face northwest.
Push and start approved, face northwest Emirates 44.
Departure checks completed. Bypass
Keep on and before start checklist. Parking brake. It's set. Take off speed and thrust.
Lufthansa 5 November Papa request pushback.
Have 134, 138, 149, flex 37.
Lufthansa 5 November Papa, push
134,
approved,
138,
expect taxi
149,
shortly.
flex 37. Slides.
Pushback approved. Lufthansa 5 November Papa.
On. Nose screen disconnect memo displayed.
Echo Alpha ready to
Before start checklist completed.
Lot 6 Echo Alpha, runway 18 taxi via November 3 November.
And we are expecting northwest.
Runway 18 taxi via November 3 November, lot 6
Where
Echo
are the
Alpha.
guys? Still waiting for them. And I'm sorry for that, guys. going on? Continue pushback.
Perfect Kilo Mike, ready to taxi.
Nose left. Come on.
Sun Express 8 Kilo Mike, runway 25 center taxi via N Blue, November 1, Lima 1.
Commencing push.
High
Runway
brake
25
release.
center taxi via N Blue, November 1,
We have
Lima
a
1,
big
Sun
unknown.
Express 8 Kilo Mike.
And of course, like every time, we need 10 seconds after the FedEx, so energizing the FedEx.
118.78 for tower, Lufthansa
582, contact
582.
tower on 118.78.
Lufthansa 454, contact tower on 118.78.
Cabin attendants, arm doors, and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Emirates Flight 44.
And
Departing
let's
from
waiting now
Frankfurt
for
to
the
Dubai. Our estimated flight
alignment
time is 6
of the
hours and
taxiway.
40 minutes. We kindly ask you to pay close
10
attention
seconds
to the
left.
upcoming safety
Already
demonstration,
elapsed.
which contains important information,
We can
even
start
for
the
our frequent flyers.
sequence will be
Lufthansa 5 November Papa, ready to taxi.
Ensuring they are secure whenever the seatbelt sign is
Lufthansa 5 November Papa, runway 25 center taxi via November 7, Lima, Lima 3.
And open your window blinds.
Runway 25 center taxi via November 7, Lima, Lima 3, Lufthansa 5 November Papa.
Must be
Switch
set to
this
flight
one to the day.
and larger devices should be securely stowed. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited on board. Oxygen
I must say also that this aircraft is very helpful during
Secure
taxi.
your
We
mask
have the
before
charge
assisting
here
others. Life vests are located under
and
the seat.
in the ND as well.
Delta 1, 5 cross runway
Very
25.
safe. Very excellent job from the
In
Inibil.
case of evacuation, leave all
Simulate
personal
that.
belongings behind and follow crew instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes
Aegean 4 Foxtrot Alpha, contact tower on 136.5.
the safety information card in your seat.
Tower, Aegean 4 Foxtrot Alpha, thanks.
Details. Thank you for your attention.
Sun Express 8 Kilo Mike, contact tower on 136.5.
136.5 for tower, Sun Express 8 Kilo Mike.
Ground, Sun Express 4 Whiskey Yankee, taxi to the gate.
Sun Express 4 Whiskey Yankee, taxi to parking via Mike 21, Mike 10, Lima 6, Lima November 3 and Blue.
Smoothly 45 FPS right now.
Mike 21, Mike 10,
well,
Lima 6, Lima November
SayIntentions
3 and Blue, Sun Express 4 Whiskey Yankee.
But we'll see how smooth it is
Condor 4
during
Alpha
the
Juliet, boarding complete,
take-off
request
rotation
pushback.
during taxi actually. So, stay with me guys, and we'll see.
Alpha Juliet.
The engine is starting now. Excellent.
Cockpit to ground.
Engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot, request push and start.
Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Cleared push and start, Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet, doors closed, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet, push and start at your discretion.
And once for now guys, it's the time to
Pushback approved,
transfer the
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey
communications
Juliet.
to my first officer. You have communications.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
I've got the radios now, Captain. Let's get this show on the road.
Perfect.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
So waiting now for the Terminal coordinator to show us the steering pin. There he is. The steering pin is on his hands. Flap to start, flaps good.
Condor 4 Alpha Juliet, runway 25 center taxi via N Blue, November 3, Lima 3.
Runway 25 center taxi via M Blue, November 3, Lima 3, Condor 4 Alpha Juliet.
Lufthansa 978, contact tower on
It's a
118.78.
7.6, which is correct. The status is normal.
Delta 15
Perfect.
contact tower on 136.5.
Flight control check. Go ahead.
Tower on
Full up.
136.5, Delta 15.
Down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Radar check. Go ahead. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Flight control check my side. PM. Silently, of course.
Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot ready to taxi.
And we are good to go.
Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot, runway 25 center taxi via November 5 November,
After start
Lima 3.
checklist. After start checklist.
Runway
Yes.
25 center
Off.
taxi via
Flight
November 5 November,
check,
Lima 3,
check.
Lufthansa
It's
53
in.
Foxtrot.
Take off. Radar team, neutral. Ground clearance,
ready for
receive.
pushback.
After start checklist completed.
Lufthansa 490 push and start approved.
Let's go.
Start Lufthansa 490.
Request taxi.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet ready to taxi.
Requesting taxi clearance now, Captain.
Runway 25 center taxi via November 8, Link 5, November 7, Lima 3.
Emirates 44 ready to taxi. We have Echo.
Emirates 44, runway 18 taxi via Sierra 13, Sierra 11, Sierra 33, Yankee November.
Via November, all the way.
Lufthansa 490 ready to taxi.
So, we go.
Runway
Let's
18
check
taxi
here.
via Sierra 13. Sierra 11, Sierra 33, Yankee November.
Sierra
Emirates
3,
44.
Sierra 1, Sierra 3, Yankee and November. Perfect.
Sun Express 4 Whiskey Yankee cross runway 25 center.
Clear left side,
25 Center, Sun Express 4 Whiskey Yankee.
clear right side.
Condor 4 Alpha Juliet contact tower on 136.5.
Going to tower, Condor 4 Alpha
Once we
Juliet.
start
Thanks.
moving, go to takeoff performance. 3970. And compute. Flight 67 for 64853. Send to FMS. Flight 67 for 64853. Confirm. And later on we have the departure change checklist. What I can say is that it's not so smooth as it should be, but we will still.
Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo boarding
Wait.
complete. Request pushback.
It's not so bad actually, but
Etihad
it's
7
not
Bravo Romeo push and start
as
approved.
it was intended to be.
Pushback and start approved. Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo.
Cabin is ready at the moment. First to the left is Sierra. Check. Clear right side, clear left side.
Romeo ready for push and start.
Europa 39 Foxtrot. Romeo pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Push and start approved. Europa 39 Foxtrot Romeo.
Brakes are working. Takeoff config is normal. And let's check the departure change checklist. Departure change checklist. Runway in this ID. Cindy H here, runway 18. Flap set of 2, of 2. Take takeoff, speeds and thrust. 146, 148, 153, flex 67. 146, 148, 153, flex 67. FCU alt, 4000. Departure change checklist completed. Brief confirmation, go ahead. CDHCR departure, runway 18. The headrest to the left. Cross weight 216.5 above maximum landing weight. Configuration 2, flex 67, 4000 plus is 146, 153. Check, check. I will leave the taxi checklist a little bit later.
Lufthansa 5 November Papa contact tower on 118.78.
Going to tower.
You can switch
Lufthansa 5 November Papa. Thanks.
the setup displays.
Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo ready to taxi.
Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo,
And we
runway
can
25 center
also
taxi via Sierra 15, Sierra 13, Sierra 11, Romeo, Romeo 5, Mike 7, Mike 6.
As we are going to use it.
Runway 25 center taxi via Sierra 15, Sierra 13, Sierra 11, Romeo, Romeo 5, Mike 7, Mike 6, Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo.
Well, I must say that before it was even better.
Europa 39er Foxtrot Romeo, runway 25 center
Honestly,
taxi
I'm
via
not-
Sierra 8, Romeo, Romeo 5, Mike 7, Mike 6.
Completely satisfied with the
Runway
suggestions
25
of,
center taxi via
CDHCR.
Sierra 8, Romeo, Romeo 5,
guys, the
Mike
thing is
7,
that-
Mike 6, Europa 39er
Okay,
Foxtrot
you can
Romeo.
see my specifications. I will write them in the description. You can see also
Lufthansa 81 Hotel,
the
taxi to
screenshot I
parking
have
via Mike
already
21, Mike 14, hold short of runway
taken
25 center.
from what the SayIntentions
Mike
AI
21,
is.
Mike 14, hold short of runway 25 center, Lufthansa 81 Hotel.
9070 AMD card with 16 gigs of RAM, which is a very good actually card. However, I'm running on a fairly old machine, which means that my CPU is an Intel i9 9900K with 32 gigs of RAM at 3200 megahertz. So this ain't be good, and that is the reason why I get these stutters. Well, I hope on the next update they will give us a better suggestion how to optimize the system. Since you can see right now, it's completely no stutter free. Next then is gonna be to the left.
Lot 6 Echo Alpha contact tower on 136.5.
136.5 for tower, lot 6 Echo Alpha.
Lufthansa 29er Mike ready for push.
I don't know what is going to happen during the takeoff.
Approved
if the
Lufthansa
stutters
29er Mike.
continue. We can just hope for the best.
Start at your discretion. Start approved Delta 87.
However, I think now it's getting better. What? Who knows?
Aegean 34 ready to taxi.
Aegean 34, runway 18 taxi via November 3 November.
Runway 18 taxi via November 3, November Aegean 34.
a lot waiting. At the end, the runway, November, and I suppose actually, we are behind them. Let's see. Anyway, we continue at the end of the taxiway and then turning to the left.
Emirates 44, contact tower on 119.905.
Contacting tower on 119.905. Emirates 44.
We don't gonna need that anymore. We have seen the
Frankfurt Tower, Emirates 44 Heavy. Good afternoon, holding short 18, ready for departure.
Emirates 44 Heavy, Frankfurt Tower, runway 18, hold short, you're number 1 behind the 737 MAX.
holding short on the runway. There is a 737 and behind them we are. Number 2.
Emirates 44 Heavy, runway 18, winds 360 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18, cleared for takeoff. Emirates 44 Heavy.
Emirates 44 clear for takeoff. Perfect. We are clear for takeoff.
City F5 Hotel, winds 360 at 5, runway 25 right, cleared to land.
Everything's gonna be like that. Terrain on AD.
Clear to land, City Air 5 Hotel.
And of course,
Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot at 25 center, ready when able.
RA and let's say
Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot, winds 350 at 4, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
flash setting. Of 2.
25 center, Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot.
Radar on. Ika memo. Takeoff no blue. Taxi checklist completed. Line-up checklist. Line-up checklist. Cabin. Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Departure, lost 6 Echo Alpha.
Copy. Secured and signal.
Roger that, Panayotis. We're all set for departure. Let's get this bird in the
Takeoff
air.
runway. Runway 18. Runway 18, Pax 1 and 2.
Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo, hold short of runway 25 left.
Completed.
Holding short of runway 25 left, Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo.
And with that completed, we are good to go. Taking off. Ready? Ready. Take off. Manual flex 67, SRS, runway, actually manual test, flex 67, SRS, auto fast blue. Check. Fast set. knots.
Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo, hold short of runway 25 left.
Guys, I guess because of the setting.
25L holding short, Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Gear up. Nav. Check. Net autopilot 2.
Emirates 44, contact Frankfurt departure on 118.505.
Contacting Frankfurt departure on 118.505. Emirates 44.
Fast decline, climb, auto fast, flat swan. Speed check.
Frankfurt departure, Emirates 44
Flat
heavy.
swan.
Good afternoon, climbing through 1,500.
Emirates 44 Heavy, Frankfurt departure identified.
Flap 0, speed check, flap 0. And I guess no climb for us. Let's see what is going to happen. We have 1000 to go. Speed, vertical speed plus 1000. Check.
Departure Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot, 2000 for 4000.
Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot, Langen information, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 100.
Climbing flight level 100, Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot.
Alt. Check. Well, I don't know why I don't climb anymore. But if we keep it up like that, we are gonna miss the restriction Delta Fox 174. Anyway, it's their problem. Let's check. Request further climb.
Requesting further climb now, Panayotis.
Frankfurt departure, Emirates 44, requesting further climb.
Emirates 44, climb 10,000.
Does the climb 10,000 blue? That's
Climb
what we need.
10,000, Emirates 44.
I don't know. At least we're climbing. Transition, set standard. Standard. Cross-check, pass flight level 5-6. Now, check. Don't need the head-up displays anymore. Flight level 100. Check.
Departure Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet 2000 for 4000.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet, Langen information, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 120.
Up to flight level 120, Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet.
Crossing, descend. Descend, crossing, descend.
There was a ticker there because
Clear of contact.
SayIntentions AI, of course. Speed, vertical speed plus 1000.
Emirates 44, traffic into 12 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 90320.
Emirates 44.
And now the traffic after the TCAS array. They remember to give us the traffic information.
Departure Lufthansa 490 2000 for 4000.
Lufthansa 490, landing information, climb and maintain 12000.
Climb 12000, Lufthansa 490.
1000 to go. Set. We don't expect to climb any soon, I suppose. Anyway, we don't need any more of it. Chart. Let's switch the map.
Emirates 44, climb flight level 170. Climbing flight level 170, Emirates 44.
Thrust decline, climb flight level 170 blue. Feet 6.
Etihad 7
off.
Bravo Romeo. Landing
Yeah,
information, radar contact.
Stand by
Climb and maintain flight level 120.
For 4000.
Dear guests,
Flight level 120,
we are pleased to
Etihad 7
inform
Bravo
you that
Romeo.
the use of approved electronic devices
Airport,
is now permitted in
train.
flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight with Emirates.
and navigate clear. That's it. We have cruise 310 initially, optimum 380, max 395, later on we will go 390. So now we are well in the climb, guys. I will continue our smooth cruise actually, which we are expecting towards Dubai, and I will see you soon later with our descent and our approach in the runway in Dubai. Thank you very much at the moment. See you later. So, hello, here we are again. After a smooth and uneventful cruise, with I would say only some GPS problems, which are well known in the area here, we are now well established on our descent on Dubai Airport, and we have already prepared for the arrival itself and the approach to the ILS runway 30 left. Here is the latest information echo arriving 30 left with some light winds, I would say, 40 and 10, okay, 25 degrees, already with QNH 1000. We could expect some holding due to traffic, but we'll see about that. We have already done our briefing, which involves the arrival itself over there, which is by itself this embed.
Emirates 44, contact UAE Center on 128.25.
Let's contact them and we'll continue.
Contacting UAE Center on 128.25. Emirates 44. UAE Center, Emirates 44 Heavy. Good evening, descending flight level 240 for 6,000.
Emirates 44, UAE Center identified. Good evening.
So after we contacted them, let's continue. We have already been cleared for the embed 3 Charlie arrival, and we have briefed about that, and also the ILS runway 30 left. Worth mentioning here also the MSAs in the area. At 4,000 feet, the highest MSA to the left of our approach direction, and that everything is gonna be done and flown using the RNAV, so nothing conventional. Apart from that, we don't have any specials. We have already calculated the landing performance. You can see with manual braking we have this margin over here, and with the medium a little bit more than that. Anyway, we have calculated already our PTV, and we're about to vacate at Kilo 9 as imposed on the charts here, and then expecting all the way via Kilo somewhere here at the gates. We'll see about that according to the ATC. Nothing else to say here. No other special considerations. Regarding the threats, it's going to be congested airspace, so we need to be extra vigilant and listen carefully to the ATC instructions. And nothing else. That's it for the descent briefing. And now we can concentrate ourselves on the arrival. However, I would like to mention here that the suggestions I had from SayIntentions AI regarding my PC specs, but to be honest, I was not happy at all. I had actually to reset
Emirates 44, contact Minhad approach on 122.5.
Awesome.
Contacting Minhad approach on 122.5, Emirates 44. Minhad approach, Emirates 44 Heavy. Good evening, descending flight level 180 for 6,000.
Emirates 44 Heavy, Minhad approach identified. Marhaban, cleared all dots transition. Expect the ILS runway 30 left approach into Dubai and confirm you have information echo.
Let's continue.
Dot transition. Expect ILS runway 30 left approach. Information echo. Emirates 44 Heavy.
QNH 1000. Cross check. Leaving 15,200 now. Check. Request direct to Uldot. And let's proceed to Uldot because that was not clear.
I'll request direct to Uldot for you.
Minhad approach, Emirates 44, requesting direct to Uldot.
Emirates 44, roger that.
No at the moment. Anyway, seatbelts on. 10,000 feet checks. Sustained ILS. Sustained ILS. We have nav primary, 10,000 feet checks completed. Let's dim the screens a little bit more.
Emirates 44, shortcut for you. Turn left heading 300, descend 3000, vectors for the ILS runway 30 left approach.
Left heading 300, descend 3000. Vectors for the ILS runway 30 left approach. Emirates 44.
Fast idle over descent. 3000 blue. Let's see the speed a little bit. Descend faster. Heading 300. Speed selected 280. Now, I would say that what I was saying was that I had to reset my settings to the previous state. However, I would like to say that the ATC is working very good so far, so I'm very happy about that. I'm pointing out that that's my honest personal opinion, that this particular part needs more refinement in order to be better. Because we have something like 100 or more frames per second before, and after the suggestions, I went down to 60 frames per second. So that's it. Now let's concentrate to our landing, and once more I'm gonna record for you again my side stick and my tiller. So we are ready to go. 10,000 feet checks completed. We are on a shortcut. And we have the approach checklist. Approach checklist, ROF. To NH 1000. To NH 1000. Seatbelts on. Let's go there.
Mesdames et messieurs, we are now beginning our final approach into Dubai.
Minimum.
Please turn off
Bio
all
260.
electronic devices
Runway
and
condition.
stow them
Dry,
until
auto
we
brake,
arrive at the gate.
BTV.
Kindly put your tray tables
Approach
away
checklist
and
completed.
ensure your seats are in their full upright position.
That's
Please
it. And
fasten
now
your
we should
seatbelts.
actually
The weather
sequence
in
the
Dubai
flight
is
plan from
currently
where?
45 degrees Celsius with clear skies.
We sequence the
Thank you
flight
for
plan
your
from
cooperation.
Setpo. Why not? So direct to Setpo, and radial in should be 119 over there. So it's gonna be the opposite one. It's not the same like the K20. 299 direct to insert, and that's it. We can also request direct to Setpo in order to be okay. Request direct to Setpo, please.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
We can request direct to Setpo.
Requesting direct to Uldot with approach now, Captain.
Okay, Uldot would work for us as well.
Minhad approach, Emirates 44, requesting direct to Uldot.
Emirates 44, direct Uldot approved.
Let's proceed to Uldot. Uldot, direct, confirm, and after Uldot we have Setpo, and that's it. More or less, we are okay. Uldot, we have to be at maximum speed
Emirates
of
44, turn right heading 300.
Turning right heading 300, Emirates 44.
request to proceed direct to Uldot.
I'll request direct to Uldot for you.
Minhad approach, Emirates 44. We'd like to request a direct route to Uldot.
We have a message as well, which says
Emirates 44, direct Uldot approved.
Concourse Charlie Gate Bravo 5. Concourse Charlie Gate Bravo 5. That's 1000 to go. Speed minus 1000. And we can now select
Emirates 44 heavy, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, Emirates 44 heavy.
Y, Concourse Charlie. No, actually it's Bravo 5, eh? Sun Bravo 5 is not good for us. Let's go Bravo 4.
Emirates 44 Heavy, 11 miles from Modos, turn right heading 295, descend altitude 2000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for JLS runway 30 left approach.
2000 blue, vertical speed
Right
minus
heading
1000.
295. Descend to
2000
2000 until established on the localizer.
2,500.
Cleared ILS runway 30 left approach. Emirates 44 Heavy.
Area alive. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Let's check also the company messages. Come on. Right now we don't need that anyway.
2,000.
Alt start.
Emirates 44, contact Dubai Tower on 118.75.
There's a tower and I will erase the
Dubai
messages
Tower on
because
118.75. Emirates 44.
over there right now. That's it.
Dubai Tower, Emirates 44 Heavy. Good evening. Established on the RNAV runway 30 left approach.
I'm gonna turn a little bit to the left.
Emirates 44 Heavy, Dubai Tower, runway 30 left, winds 340 at 10, cleared to land.
Lock start. Glasgow blue, launch dual autopilot 1+2. Speed managed. Flaps 2.
Runway 30 left, cleared to land. Emirates 44 Heavy.
Flaps 2. Since it's Dubai, I'm going to select 180 up to 6 miles. Just for the traffic. For the go around, it's gonna be 3,000. Let's go quickly to Bravo 5. Where should be that? It's Bravo 4 over there. So it's gonna be all the way via Kilo and Juliet to go on the other side. Perfect. Gear down. Gear down. Speed managed. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Cabin crew is preparing for landing, Captain.
Perfect. Gear is down, flaps 3, speed check. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Speed check. Flaps full. And for the landing checklist, here. ICA memo, landing, no blue. Landing checklist completed. I will land
1,000.
3 knots. The approach. And we are good to go now. Since we have speed constraints over there, the final approach, the stabilization criteria change, and we have to be on our approach speed at 500 feet, which is gonna be the case.
500.
Okay, stabilize, autopilot off.
400.
Steady wind from the right. Let's catch this light.
100 above. 300. Minimum
Continue.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Perfect. Spoilers, reverse green, and BTV. Should be the first high speed. Approaching over there. 70 knots. BTV is doing his job. Perfect.
Emirates 44, contact the ground on 118.35.
Dubai ground, Emirates 44 heavy. Good evening, cleared of runway, ready to taxi to the gate.
And we are at kilo 9.
Emirates 44, Dubai ground, taxi to Concourse C, gate B5 via Kilo, Juliet 2, Juliet, Uniform 2. Good day.
Kilo. So first to the right. Here we are now.
Taxi to Concourse C, gate Bravo 5 via Kilo, Juliet 2, Juliet, Uniform 2, Emirates 44.
Kilo. That's one. First to the left is Juliet 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dubai. Did you know
Now
that
the
Dubai
frames
is home to the
are
world's tallest
way
building,
much worse,
the Burj
40 frames per
Khalifa,
second.
which stands at an impressive 828
After landing checklist,
Thank you for
starting
flying
the
with
review.
Emirates. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight
One thing at a time. First to the left is Juliet 2.
the local time is
Clear right
7:40
side,
p.m. For
clear
those
left
with
side.
upcoming connections, please note the following. Flight EK 325 to Mumbai, departing at 8:45 p.m. from gate A15, and flight EK 562 to London
Full of
Heathrow, departing at
A380s,
9:15 p.m. from gate B20. Thank you.
This one as well. Lights off. Let's switch on this dome light. Get prepared. There's one above over there. Let's switch off also the transponder to stand by.
Air India 4310 request push and start clearance.
Air India 4310, push approved. Expect taxi shortly.
Well, that was it, guys.
Push
Hope you like it.
and start approved. Air India
Gave
4310.
you also my honest opinion about this new software from SayIntentions. I think it has a very good potential. However, they need to refine some things in order to sum up again. We are going to 4.
Gulf Air 509er contact tower on 118.75.
So I can see there is
Tower on
some traffic over there.
118.75, Gulf Air
See
509er.
what's going to happen.
Air India 4310 ready to taxi.
Air India 4310, runway 30 right taxi via Tango Sierra, Mike 15 Alpha.
Runway 30 right taxi via Tango Sierra Mike 15 Alpha Air India
Let's also close
4310.
all the vents. And remove this message from the ECAM. Perfect. So as I can see, Bravo 5 is occupied. Bravo 4 is occupied. I must remove the traffic from there. How should we go that? It's parking from AI. That's it. Let's continue. Lights off. You have to be way much more precise over there.
Sky Dubai 807 contact tower on 118.75.
Going to tower, Sky Dubai 807, thanks.
Next squad, not now. Nice and slow. Stop. Perfect. Parking brake on.
Sky Dubai 175 contact tower on 118.75.
And switch on
118.75 for tower, Sky Dubai 175.
Number 2. Squawk speed 2000 and on standby. That's it. Fuel pumps go to off. We have the diesel over there, we have below 10% and slight disarm. So there goes the beacon, there goes the seatbelts as well. Perfect. Chocks, GPU and parking checklist. Parking checklist, parking brake or chocks, set, engines, off, wing lights, off, fuel pumps, off. Parking checklist completed. Very good. External power goes to on, APU bleed off, APU also off and ACU. Let's move the jetway as well. Well, another flight has come to its end. I would like to thank you once more
Sky
for
Dubai
watching my
43
video.
Foxtrot contact tower on 118.75.
As you already know, again, for every comment, I
Over to
will
tower,
try
Sky
to
Dubai
answer
43
to
Foxtrot.
everyone. Feel free to comment on the section below. Feel free to make any suggestion for any flight you want me to fly. And I hope to see you soon on the next video. Until then, have nice flights and safe flights. Thank you very much.